All right. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. So yes, this is the start of the new session. And as we had discussed in the past, we are trying to move it to 10 a.m. So I apologize for any confusion today, but it should be 10 a.m. going forward. And they should have them set up for every other week, except in June. There's a little glitch in that. So just take a look at the calendar. Then we should be set. All right, so today all you really need is a TheraBand and some 2-pound weights. And then come sit forward in your chair, sitting up nice and tall. And then bringing your arms down by your side. Inhale, lift those arms up. And exhale, push them down. Nice. And inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. Good. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. Nice. Keeping the arms down, just take a little side bend. So just reach, alternating sides. And just kind of slide the hand down the leg of the chair, maybe. Reach, 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 reach. Reach. Nice. Okay, then bring your arms out to a nice V. And then tip your head to the left. And then just kind of really roll these shoulders back, flipping the palms open. Good. And then just gently roll the chin through your center, tipping it over to the right. Again, roll those shoulders back, palms face forward. Good, and then roll back down through your center, up and over to that left ear. Good. And down through center, up and over to the right ear. And then lift the head up to center, bring the arms back to neutral. Just taking some chin nods, so just draw the chin to the chest here. And then lift, send your gaze to the ceiling. So we're only moving the head right now. We're not going into anything deeper than cat-cow or anything like that. Just a little chin nod. Lift it up to the ceiling, send your gaze up. And then draw the chin down to the chest. And lift it back up to the ceiling. And bring it to neutral. Good, now let's go on and kind of stretch our jaws. So everyone make a nice wide mouth, go ah. And then make a small mouth, scrunch the face together. And then make a big mouth, ah. And then make a small mouth, scrunch everything together. One more time, big mouth, ah. And then a small mouth. And release, and then right, kind of just fold the fingers down into your palms, and then just gently start to massage the face. All around your jaw, your cheekbones. Underneath the jaw, up across the forehead. Just kind of smooth out those muscles up here. Nice. Come down to your earlobes, just kind of massage the earlobes here a moment. And then just taking your fingers along the back of the neck, just along the hairline, just kind of gently brush the fingertips across the back of the head. Nice. And bring those arms down. Great, now going on to the feet. So lift your heels and tighten your calves and then set them down. Good, lift the heels, tighten the calves and set them down. Lift the heels and tighten your calves and set it down. One more time, lift and lower. Now lift the toes. So lift the toes and even as much as the front of the foot as you can, leaving the heel on and set it down. So lift. And I forgot to put on my little ankle weights. If you have ankle weights, you can always add those. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Again, you're kind of just trying to work that dorsiflexion and lifting up those toes and release. One more. And down. Okay, coming into a little ankle roll. Take your left leg up and hold it up with your hands underneath your thigh. So I'm just forcing you here to kind of use your biceps, pull your stomach in, and then start to circle that ankle. Good. And reverse that circle. So again, just notice how you're sitting up nice and tall. You're already kind of pulling your stomach in. Feel a little bit of arm work here to do this. And set that leg down. Great. Take your right leg up. Pull the stomach in, right? Notice how you sit taller just by doing that. Great. And then circle the ankle. Good. And reverse. And set it down. Then we're just going to shuffle our feet. So you're just going to lead with the toes, push them to the left, and then heel, toe, heel, and then go back. Heel, toe, toe, heel, 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 toe, and then come back to the center. Nice. Okay, now we're just going to reach one leg long and then drag it in. So send the left leg out and then exhale, pull it in. I'll adjust my camera slightly here. So this is called a leg slide. So if you have shoes on, it's harder to slide. So if you don't have shoes on and you can slide across the carpet and then pull the leg in, you can do that. If you have shoes on and that's too hard, just take a tap and pull the leg in. So send that right leg out. Pull it back in from your stomach. Send to the left, pull it back in. Send the right, sweep it in. And the left, sweep it in. And the right, sweep it in. And the left, sweep it in. One more, right, pull it back in and left. And release. Go ahead and grab your band. I'm going to adjust the camera again so that way we can see the upper half. Hold the band up high. Side bend up and over to your right. And then bend your elbows back into you. Now push the arms away like you're going to push that wall away and get a nice deeper stretch all the way underneath the arm. Pull the stomach in, lift back up. Nice. Go over to your left. You're here. You're going to bend the elbows back towards you and then push like you're pushing a big wall away. Feel that nice stretch down this side of the body and then pull the belly in to lift back up. Good. Reach up and over again. Bend the elbows into you and then push that imaginary wall away. Like you're pushing your rib away from the band and then pull the stomach in and lift back up. Nice. Last time this side, reach. Bend the elbows deep into you, right? And now push, 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 push. Pull the stomach in and lower down. Good. Coming into shave. So lift the arms up to the ceiling again, holding the band just beyond shoulder distance, right? So come a little wider if you need to, and then pull the band behind the head. Good. And lift back up. And pull the band behind the head. And lift back up. And behind the head. And lift back up. And behind the head. And up. Nice. Last one. And up. Lower the band down around the back. So I believe everyone by now has a band. If not, you can just hold the palms by your side, and you can even use a couple of like light 1 pound weights to do this. So your elbows are hogging your waist, and then you're just going to roll those shoulders open. That's it. Nice. And return. Roll the shoulders open. Now draw your shoulder blades together here. That's it. Nice. So it's way more than just a little bit of an arm and wrist move, right? You're going to draw your shoulder blades together and release. But I'm not going to over arc my back. So when you're doing this, right, I'm not trying to arc. I'm still keeping my stomach pulled in and just working through that shoulder. Nice. And release. Good. Last one. And release. So while we're here, I wanted to practice a little breathing. So with our band, crisscross your band, again, right under the chest. And then just hold it, with a little bit of tension. And then practice your breathing with this. Take a big inhale. Can you push the band out laterally? Like feel the band push away from you, expand, and then exhale as you soften your ribs, pull the stomach in, the band kind of releases. Inhale, tighten up on the band and see if you can push the band out laterally. And then exhale, soften it. The band will soften. And then maybe you tighten up a little bit more on the band and then inhale, push it out, push, 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 push. And then exhale, soften. Nice. One more. Inhale, push. And exhale, soften. And release. Good. We'll put the band down. Continuing with a little shoulder work today, we're going to take these little zombie arms. So sitting up tall, pushing your feet flat into the floor, arms are shoulder height, right? So don't let them go up above the shoulders or below. Just try and stay right in that neutral. Push both arms forward like you're going to take your fingertips and tap off someone ahead of you. And then just draw the shoulder blades back in place. That's it. Reach the fingertips away from you. And then bring them back into neutral. Good. Just keep going. We're rolling the shoulder forward, kind of protracting here. And then retract, set them back in place. Nice. One more like that. Reach. And release. Good. Now do one arm at a time. So send the left arm forward and back. Right arm forward and back. Left arm and back. I'm going to turn to the side a little bit so you can see I'm just moving and in. That's all it is. Nice. Smooth and controlled. All right, now we're going to add a little hip move and take a little walk. So I want you to alternate hips and shift forward on your chair. Good. And then as you bring the shoulders back, shift the hips back on the chair. Good. And come forward. Good. And back, 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 back. Last time forward, reach the arm and the hip and back, 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 back. Reach those arms out to a T. Take some wrist rolls. I know. Good work. One direction and then change directions. Reach your fingertips wide and take a little castanet. So tap the pointer finger twice to the thumb, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, and then just kind of roll the wrists again with the fingers stretched out wide. Nice work. And down. Good. Coming into a little 100 prep. Again, trying to find more abdominal work here. So place your hands on your thighs. Take an inhale. Exhale. Float the right leg up. Push hand in the leg, leg in a hand. And again, see if you notice what it does for your abdominals. Inhale, put it down. Exhale. Bring the right knee up. Left knee, sorry. Inhale, put it down. Exhale, right leg up. As you push, palm to knee, feel the stomach pull in. Inhale, put it down. Exhale, scoop. 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 Inhale down. Last one. Scoop. and down. And then just bringing the feet together, start to tap your toes. So my heels are up and I'm just tapping my toes, but nothing is shifting in the body, right? I'm staying super still and I'm going to pull my stomach in, turn my glutes on and tap, 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 tap. Nice, and release. Now we're ready for our hundreds. So sitting up tall today, bringing your arms down by your side, start the arm pump, right? So we already woke up those shoulders. And now we're going to start inhaling through your nose and then exhale. Inhale. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. And exhale, pull the stomach back in. Inhale. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And out. Nice work. Keep smiling. Hundreds are the best. In and out. 2 more to go. In and out. Last one. And out. And release. Good. Widen the feet a little bit to take our roll down. So draw the chin to the chest. Start to roll down towards the floor. Let the head be heavy. Let the arms just float down to the floor. Shake the head out gently, side to side now. And then prepare to roll up. Inhale, pull the belly in and roll on up. Nice. And again, inhale, the chin to the chest. And you're just gently rolling. Once you get to your bottom, shimmy your hips here a little bit. Wiggle them side to side. See if you can just notice if there's any tightness or where maybe you can get a little bit of better stretch. Inhale, pull the stomach in, right? The stomach helps lift you. So there's no tension in the shoulders or the neck. And that head is last. Last time. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, reach down. And again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, come to the top. Nice. All right, a little bit of coordination or just a little bit of a brain game. You're just going to take opposite hand to opposite knee and tap, 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 right? Just a little cross pattern. And release. Coming into upper body arm circles today, we're going to do both arms at the same time today. So reach those arms forward, up, back, and around. So again, today I'm choosing not to use weights. If you feel like you would like a little bit of extra, you could add 1 or 2 pounds, but no more than that. Nice big circles. Again, just getting that shoulder to move. That's exactly right. Come to the top, reverse, go down, reach behind you, lift. So again, this is where if you've got some weights, just watch what happens with that shoulder. You want to be nice and controlled. That's it. One more this direction, arms down. And now we're going to go into a little windmill or swimming. Alternate, right? Swim, 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 nice and big. Swim, swim, pause, reverse. Can you go back? Backstroke, backstroke, backstroke. That's it. And down. Woo, nice work. Shake it out. All right, time to bring the band for a little leg work. So I'm going to, again, just adjust my camera. So placing the band around that right foot. And remember, we sit up tall. Remember, if you want to sit in the middle of the chair, it gives you more support. If you'd like a little bit of challenge, you can slide forward to the edge of the chair. We're going to pulse out to work that outer hip. So holding the band in both hands, you're just going to pulse out to the side, out. Make this kind of small enough. It's not a swing. You're really trying to focus on the hip. Again, like you're almost going to push something heavy. Similar to our clamshell in that we're just trying to kind of isolate these muscles around the glute here. 9, 10. Good. Rest the leg for a moment. Staying on the same leg. Now we're going to work the quad and pulse up. So you're going to just pulse up, up, working the top of the leg. Can you feel your stomach kind of draw in here a little bit to lift the leg? Lift, 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 and pause. Good. Going onto the back of the leg, the hamstring. You're going to push the leg underneath the chair and release. So even put a finger kind of right under your glute here and see if you can notice the muscle kind of activate or contract as you bend that knee under the chair. Squeeze underneath that leg. Good. And release. Squeeze and release. Good. Squeeze. So I'm just going to use this band to help facilitate pushing that heel underneath the chair. 10. Nice. And then leaving this heel on the floor, take your hinge stretch. So flat back hinge. And then if you would like to try and get a little further, really lean, even draw the chin to the chest, bringing the nose towards the knee. Ooh, that's a tight, tight, tight calf muscle today. And roll back up and switch legs. Coming into your left foot. Notice where you were sitting on your chair. Get nice and square. And we're going to pulse to the outside, right? We're going to push. Now working into this hip muscle right here. Push, push. Sitting up nice and tall. Notice your posture. That's why we've got these bands a little bit to kind of roll our shoulders back and bend those elbows. And rest. Coming into the quad, right? We're going to lift and pulse. Lift, pulse, pulse. Kind of tighten the kneecap as you do this, like you're going to pull your kneecap up towards your hip. 9, 10, and rest. Going onto that hamstring, you're going to push the heel underneath the chair, squeeze, and release. Drag that band all the way underneath and release. Good. And continue. Press and release. Press and release. Press and release. Press. Good. Take a few more reps. Last one. And set that heel down. Hinge to take your calf stretch here. Really get those toes to lift towards you, right? And then walk down that leg a little further if you're able. And then draw the chin to the chest here a little bit. Breathe through that stretch, inhaling and exhaling. Don't forget to breathe through these. One more breath. And roll on up. Coming into a little tree stretch. So now a little bit more hamstring stretch. I'm going to sit in the middle of my chair. I'm going to lift the leg up. Good. Using that band and then kind of rock back a little bit. Tap the back of the chair with the shoulder blades. Use the chair for support and see where you can get the leg. Good. And rock forward. So you can even come a little bit more forward in your chair and you'll have a little bit more room. That's it. But just watch that you still pull your stomach in here so you're not going to like arc in your back to try and do this. You've got this nice curve here and then come forward. So this is a nice one also to do. I recommend just lying down on the floor on a mat, bringing the band around the ball of the foot and then just lifting the leg to the ceiling. One more. Reach, feel a nice stretch through here, and release. Other leg, so switch back to that right leg. Hold tight on that band and then just start to lift the leg and rock back and rock forward and rock back. So again, I'm kind of tucking my tail, pulling the stomach in just a little bit, keeping this nice little bit of a rounded curve. So I'll come to the side so you can see. I'm just going to rock and back and rock. But it's nice to have that chair back for a little support so you know where to land. And release. Great. All right, set the band aside. Coming back to upper body twist. Sitting tall today, keeping the palms on your knees. Bend your right elbow, look right. Come center, bend your left elbow, look left. And then look right. And look left. And right. And left. All right, now we're going to just quicken the pace a little bit. So you're going to go right, left, right, pause. Left, right, left, pause. Good. Right, left, pause. Left, right, pause. Right, left, pause. Left, right, pause, and center. Good. All right, just a little yes. Brain teaser there. All right, now take your hands behind your head. And now you're going to reach up and over, inhaling. Exhaling, lift back up. Inhale up and over. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Now we're going to do a little combo. So we're going to add that rotation. So you're going to take your lateral stretch here, lift, and then rotate and come center. Going to your left. Inhale, lateral stretch. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, lateral flex. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come center and release. Nice. Reach your arm forward and you're going to pretend you're opening a door. Just adding again a little rotation. So my knuckles go down, my knuckles turn to the side, knuckles down and to the side, right? So again, you're just kind of adding this little twist, twist. Good. Open the door, 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 open the door. Good. Make sure you use a little bit of that wrist twist as well. That's it. And down. Nice. Now we're ready for saw. So now we get to widen the legs a little bit, kind of just butterfly the hips open. Reach your arms to that nice big T. And here's where we're going to take our rotation, reaching to the floor. So big inhale, turning to your right, reach down to the floor, either to the inside of the foot or reach to the outside of the leg if you're able. Roll the back shoulder down, palm up and away, and turn to the back. Roll on up with control. Big T, inhale, going to your left, twist, reach where you can. So each side's going to feel different possibly. This side feels very different for me. I'm able to kind of turn a little deeper. Inhale, lift through your center. Exhale, home. Inhale, twist, exhale, reach. This side, it's a little sticky for me. I'm not able to twist as deeply, so I'm just going to reach a little further instead. Maybe past my toe. Inhale, exhale, come back up. And again, inhale, exhale, reach down to the bottom. Inhale, lift. Exhale, home. One more set. Inhale, twist. Exhale, pass those toes maybe. Inhale. Exhale, center. Last one, inhale. Exhale, twist and reach. Inhale. And exhale and come home. Great. Switching to some standing work. So I'm going to adjust the camera a moment. Moving the chair off to the side. Starting with the weights today. So again, I just have 2 pounds today. And again, I think that's enough for what we'll be doing. And always have an option not to even use weights. So we're going to come into some lateral raises here, right? You're going to just reach those arms forward, making the letter I. Only go shoulder height, good, and lower down. Reach and hold, stop at that shoulder, and lower with control. And reach, and lower, and reach, and lower. Good, and reach, and lower. Reach and lower. Nice. Coming into the side. So reach those arms out to the side, the letter T. Good. And lower down. Reach long and away. Lift with control. And down. Good. So again, I kind of make sure your whole arm is lifting. And down. Sometimes it's easier to kind of cheat and go like just from the shoulder and let the elbow lag behind or let the wrist lag behind. Make sure you have one strong, solid arm. Reach. That's it. And lower with control. And reach. And down. And reach. Reach. And down. Good. Coming into a diagonal or a little bit of like the letter Y. So turn your palms out a little bit. Pinkies are to the floor. Come up on a diagonal direction. Right, here's our letter Y, and lower down. So same idea, the shoulder is kind of now just ever so slightly rolled out a little bit, keeping in line with our pinkies. Reach. And down. Good work, and reach. And down. And reach. Pull the stomach in, tighten your seat even while you're standing here. Make everything, all the muscles still work and engage for you while we're working the upper body. Last one. And lower down. All right, set the weights down. I wanted to try some similar moves except with our band today, just to see if it gives you a different feel. So take your band, place it on the floor and step to the edge of it. Right, so you have most of the band in your right hand. And then tighten up on the band a little bit. And same idea, we're gonna do a nice lateral raise here. Reach, good, and down. And reach, and down. So this is just a variation. And down. So maybe you don't have weights. Maybe you're traveling or visiting somewhere, but you have your band with you. This is a nice option. One more. Good. And then now we're going to come into that straight arm lift. So again, ball up the top of the band in the hand and then lift it to the ceiling and lower down. Lift. Yes, get that stretch and down. There we go. Push up. And bring it down. So my palm is facing in, lifting up, getting that stretch, nice, and down. And lift. And down. And lift. And down. Excellent. Other side. So step off, switch, right? Place the band the other direction, step onto the edge of it. Ball up the band in your hand a little bit, and then lift and down. Lift and down. lift, and down, lift, down, and lift, down. Good. Turning the palm into you, go up. Good, and lower down. Nice. Get this nice stretch. I feel like the band kind of just really gives it a different feel. You're kind of elongating. Nice, and down. Lift, lower, and lift, and lower. Excellent. Coming into a little modified kind of a dead squat with the band today. So now even up the band, place it on the floor, step into the center of it, and then widen your feet just about hip distance, right? So if you take a peek, hips, knees, and ankles are in line. Tighten up on the band here, and then you're gonna squat, right? So you're gonna stick your bum out like you're gonna sit in a chair, keep your back nice and flat, right? Look forward, and then pull up on the band, tighten your seat as you stand. So as we lower, the band will lose tension. Keep the weight in your heels, pull the stomach in, stand up straight, tighten your glutes. Good, lower down. Nice flat back here, pull the stomach in and lift straight up. Nice work, lower down. So just watch it. If you've got trouble with knees, just take it a little bit less of a bend. You don't have to go so deep. The work comes right here through the stand. Good. And lower down. And last one, tighten the seat, pull up, hold, and release the band. All right, coming into some side steps or just a little side lunges, again, just to kind of work through the outer hip. So you're gonna step to the side squat. Good, lift and bring the legs together. Other side, reach away, bend, and lift back up. Send the leg out to the side, lower, and lift. So again, building a little bit of heat through here, reach, and lift, reach away, lower, scoop and lift, press away, scoop the stomach in, tighten the seat, reach away, lower, lift, last one, and home. Excellent. All right, bring the chair back to center and have a seat. Coming into a little chest expansion. Let's keep the weights out of it today. Let's just bring our palms down to our side and sit nice and tall. Press the palms back, roll the shoulders back, lift head, neck, and chest. And bring the head back to neutral, arms come forward. Reach those arms down and back, lift head, neck, and chest here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And return those arms. Good. And reach. And release. And press. Release. Good. Press. And release. Now press those arms down and hold, keeping the head in neutral. And now just turn and look over your left shoulder. But keep those arms pressing back. Look to center, look over the right shoulder. Look center, release those arms. Press those arms down, roll those shoulders back. All right, look right this time. Then center, then left, then center and release. Good, tip your ear back down to the left. Lift it, tip it to the right. Lift. Now we're going to take a little bigger circle. So you're going to tip your ear, roll through the center, and come back up. Good. Go right. Roll through your center, come left, and come back up. Good. To the right. Roll through the center, and up. Last time. Roll, and home. Nice. Coming into cat-cow now. So placing your hands onto the thighs, round through the spine, stretch it out. You're trying to create some space. You're gently drawing your stomach in. We're not really trying to like overly force this. Just notice where you can stretch and then release it. Bend the elbows, slide the palms along the top of the legs so you can lift head, neck, and chest. And then reverse it, chin to chest. Here's our cat, stretching, reaching those palms away from you. And then release. Nice. And stretch again. Even notice if your shoulders kind of reach around to the front. And release. And come to neutral. All right, a little tricep work. This is new too. We've not attempted this one. So I'm going to slide forward in my chair. And the first version is just I'm going to place my palms under the edge of the chair, straighten my arms as if I could levitate off the chair, push my body off the chair and release. And again, push, right? So you're really tightening up through the back of the arm, pulling your stomach in, turning your glutes on and release. Now I'm going to try and make a fist. You're going to get a little bit more reach, but if you have a hard chair, I know that might not feel good. So stick with the palm, but you're going to reach and lift up off the chair and lower down. Reach. I know. That's okay. Just give it a whirl. Just try. Even if you get to here, just find that good. Nice. And reach. And down. I know. And it's a new one. So if you've never tried this, or it's been a while since you've tried something like this, go back to your palms and just straighten the arms. And release. And straighten. And release. Shake it out. So yes, that was a new one. Take a nice little stretch to the tricep. And other arm. Good. And release. Okay, coming into a little, again, a little brain game, a little memory game with our feet. So you're going to sit on your chair, feet flat on the floor, and we're going to come into a little pattern with our feet. Starting with the right foot, you're going to go front, front, back, back. Right foot, left, right, left. So for right now, this is simple. We're making a little box. Starting with your right foot always, right, 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 right. Good. All right, pause. Now I'm going to add on. We're going to go right, right, and then with the right, come behind the left, come back forward, and then return. Right, right, back, front, back, back. Right, back, back, front. Good. Right, left, back, front, back, back. Start with that right foot, always leading with the right. Good. Front, front, behind you, back, back. Front, front, behind you, back, back, and pause. All right, left side. Left front, left back. Left front, left back. Left front, left back. Left front, left back. All right, let's add on left front, behind, front, back, back. So we start with the left, we go forward, then we tap behind us, and then we return the feet. Left front, tap, front, back, back. Left front, tap, front, back, back. Really think about just leading with that left foot, it helps. Front, front, back, back. One more, front, back, front, and down. All right. Good. I hope everyone can just laugh and have a little fun with that one. All right, now to come and stand up and do some balance work. So again, just bring your chair off to the side a moment. So make a box. Just kind of think of a box with your feet, your ankles and hips are in just this nice line, right? Shoulders as well. And then we'll start with the eyes open, but I just want you to kind of shift your weight to the ball of the foot and then to the heel. So again, front to back, front to back, front to back, front to back. Good. Now I want you to go side to side. Shift your weight side to side. So just make sure you're shifting your weight and not really rolling the ankle, as I have a tendency to do. Just shift it. Good. Come to your center. Now go on a diagonal, right? Can you go to that front left corner and then back right corner? Front right, or, front left, back right, front left, back right. All right, come to stillness, come to center, other diagonal, front right, left back, front right, like my pinky toe and then my heel. My pinky toe and my heel. Pinky and heel and heel. All right, and now just make a circle. Circle. Good. Stop in the center. Reverse. All right, I hope no one gets dizzy. Make sure you're breathing. All right, come to center. Now we're going to do that with our eyes closed. Close your eyes. Shift your weight to the front and to the back. I should have said, notice where you are in space before you closed your eyes. Good. All right, pause, come to stillness, side to side, shift your weight. Pause, come to stillness. Now take that diagonal. Front left, back right. Front left, back right. Front left, back right. Come to stillness. Other direction. Front right, left back. Front right, left back. Left back, come to stillness. All right, now your little circle. Nice and small. Come to center, pause, reverse your circle. Come to center, pause a moment, open your eyes. Did everyone manage to stay in their box? Did anyone shift too much? Right? Fairly? Good work. Some days I end up way looking on the other side of the room. So it's just kind of a neat activity, just kind of be aware of all the little sensory nerves in your feet and balance. So now bring your chair, come to the side of the chair, and then bring your outside foot onto the chair, and then lunge into the chair. And release. Good. And lunge forward. And release. And lunge. And release. Good. All right. Lunge. Keeping that hand on the knee, the opposite hand comes up. So this is balance, right? The hand closest to the chair, right? I know. And now reach up and away from the chair. Yep. So if you need to put the opposite hand on the chair, go ahead for balance, but you're really balancing on that back foot on the floor, lifting this arm up and out of your hip, sending the hip forward, and then really side bend. Full big standing mermaid here. Good. Lift that arm up, lower it down to the chair, straighten this leg out on the chair and take another hinge. So here we are again. Maybe we're a little looser now. Maybe we can reach a little further. Oh, yes. Good. Come upright, slide that foot down, walk around to the other side. So it's a little bit more challenging when we have the outside leg on the chair. Lunge and release. So that back leg, you got to shimmy it back so you get a stretch to that hip. This hip, the one that's on the floor, that leg, you want that hip stretch. And release. Good, and then hold, and here's where you're gonna lift that arm closest to the chair, and side bend away from the chair. Yep, so everyone come towards that camera. Push your big toe, pinky toe, heels into the floor. Keep your inner thighs engaged, right, as if you were kind of pressing a ball to the center. Lift that arm back up. Straighten that leg on the chair. Take your hinge. Good. And come upright, slide the foot down. Come and have a seat. Let's finish with our 4 stretch. Right heel over left knee. If this is too much, you can always lower this leg down a little bit. But we've all been working to get up here, and then just gently press that knee open and hinge. Come upright. Other side. Hinge. And release. Good. Come and sit, feet flat on the floor. Take your final breaths. Inhale those arms up. Flip the palms, exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last one, inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Great, we're done. Thank you for joining me today. As always, let me know if you have any questions, and hopefully going forward, we will see you at 10 o'clock. Take care.
Thank you. See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.